And push play, push play, push play today. Hey, this is the Talk Shop Sound Adventures on 93.5 FM, brought to you in part by Martindale's Western Store, that country tidbit, and our friends on Grand Avenue, Joni Martindale. Have a great day, Joni, and stop in to the Talk Shop. You're invited. And you and your organization are invited too, just like today with Michaela Atkinson of Foundation Builders here with me this morning in Studio 255 at the Laramie Plains Civic Center. We got a lot happening, a lot of conversation on air and off air about Foundation Builders. Michaela, what have you brought? You brought a stack of stuff to tell us about and tell Laramie about. Let's get after it. What have we missed? What have we not covered? First of all, let's recap the mission of Foundation Builders. The location. Where are you located?
804 Dolly Ridge Road, just right off of Soldier Springs to the left.
Yeah, on the left. on the left. Yeah, you ride out Skyline Road and take a left or a right off Skyline onto Soldier Springs Road, and you make your way to a magnificent opportunity, an asset for the mountain town of Laramie, the valley between the mountains. You've got a new position. You've been there since January. What are your goals for 2026?
We really just want to see the whole facility filled with kids doing sports, learning, bettering their lives, their life skills, and smiling, happy kids everywhere.
Officially stated, what's the mission and vision of Foundation Builders?
It's here to reach the youth and families of Laramie, build strong connections, and serve the community by developing Christ-centered character through sports, trades, recreation, and service.
Now, one more time, turn your paper over and don't read that puppy again. No, from your heart, what's your favorite adventure you look forward to in 2026 on behalf of Foundation Builders in Laramie, Wyoming? What's personal for you?
Personally, I just want to hear anything but quietness. I want to hear kids running around, learning, laughing, spending time with their family and friends, and maybe dabbling in something that wasn't offered to them.
Now, do you have children?
No, I do not.
And in not having children, you are going to be such a wealth of possibility for people, groups, organizations, individuals who bring life to Foundation Builders facility on Dolly Ridge, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at that smile. Hey, I know personally your investment in Trunk or Treat Laramie the last 2 years have brought life to one section of the Trail of Treats. Every October on October 31st, Halloween, only on Halloween, on a school night, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. On weekends, noon to 3. You brought games, you brought activity, you brought activities with learning-driven activities, and those are extra special. I think that parents, some are aware of that and really appreciate it. Others become aware of it and they model it after what you did because they saw their youngster enjoy it so magnificently, right? Yeah. What pleasure did you have being involved with Halloween and Trunk or Treat Laramie? What was your biggest joy?
My biggest joy was seeing all the creative costumes the kids would wear and how excited they got over certain themed different little places, and of course the candy. So.
Right. Well, even as we sit here, my idea tank fills up in visiting with you on what possibilities might be in the future of the Talk Shop on 93.5 FM. You have a schedule of events.
Yes.
What's on the horizon at Foundation Builders on Dolly Ridge?
So April 25th, we're hosting the Southside Sluggers Boxing Club that's out of Cheyenne for a showdown tournament. It starts at 1 p.m. It's $20 for adults and $10 for kiddos to come watch, and it's something you wouldn't want to miss.
And who benefits from that? What organization's putting that on?
Southside Sluggers Boxing Club.
Nice. Are they a nonprofit entity?
I think so.
Yeah, all right. So you've gotta have money to make something thrive. You've gotta fill the house. You've
Mhm.
gotta book the facility. How does somebody go about seeing the facility? Let's tour it first. Let's figure the possibilities from a visit. How do we connect with you, Michaela?
You can stop in, and I'll be right there.
What are your hours?
Our hours are 5 to 7 on weekdays and 7 to 7 on weekends.
Dynamite. Now, when you take a phone call, what number do we reach you at?
The 307-314-5004.
Nice. And what email do you prefer that people reach out with you? Maybe they got a proposal and they want to say, would this fit? Would this idea? Here's our poster we're looking and building. Would Foundation Builders be interested in hosting us?
Yeah, it'll be foundationbuilders.wyo@gmail.com.
Beautiful. So we've got a little bit of background on this. After April, what activities are booked the rest of the year at Foundation Builders facility?
So as of now, we're very excited to host For the Good of Laramie for their back to school event. It's August 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that event. It's any kid K through 12 is given a free pair of shoes and a free backpack that's full of school supplies. So, and no questions asked, no income based. You just stop by and get to know us.
How many youngsters were impacted by that effort last year or through the life of that program? Hundreds.
Hundreds, yeah.
Hundreds.
Maybe even close to 1,000, but
I bet easily over 1,000.
yeah.
Yeah. How many years do you know? I know of 3 years of this.
So I think last year was the first year that Foundation Builders hosted it.
Okay.
And
All right.
so they're just going to repeat
Back
it
to
again.
school existed a little bit before that.
Mhm.
Had some life at the fairgrounds and
Yep.
the activities building and so forth. Now, how big is Foundation Builders opportunity? Just give them the size. The square footage alone is huge.
So just for our indoor space, it's 37,000 square feet. And outdoors, we have a barn that we're building to host events, community barn dances, a big fire pit, a stocked pond that's meant for fishing. We want to teach archery, have a relaxing gazebo, barbecue patio. So
Bright things on the horizon.
Yeah.
You were an applicant for partner funding
mhm.
in the city of Laramie just this past Tuesday, and your presentation was my invitation to reach out, give an opportunity on the Talk Shop 93.5 FM. In this morning show, you took that opportunity. What excited you about a visit to the Talk Shop?
Just the fact that you market for everyone, you bring awareness to the community about different events and places that are going on. And I figured it'd be a good way to get to know you and for the world to get to know us.
Well, we can't do what we do without the great support of entities like the Benton Rusty in historic downtown Laramie, 308 South 2nd Street. Michaela, as you have done things in your career, what do you take from your University of Wyoming education that's most applicable to what you're doing today?
So I think marketing definitely in Laramie is a lot different than it is anywhere else. We're very personable. You learn what's going on through word of mouth instead of social media very often, and that's something that I've learned to grasp, and I'm still growing in that. So
How many days can you book the Dally Ridge facility? 365 days in a year, and can you logistically handle that?
maybe not 365 days, but yeah, any time we're
Well,
pretty much available.
I'm here to tell you folks, this is dynamite place. It is sharp, clean, refreshing, and it's a delightful playground for a creator. if you are an event coordinator or aspire to do an event, organize a function, consider what you might do individually, but powerfully join forces with like-minded entities. Unite churches, more than 10, 12 churches in congregation here in Laramie. I look forward to a united effort of all ministries coming together through the Dally Ridge location and foundation builders, given an ample opportunity for these kind of things to happen.
Yeah.
Michaela, you have other events through the year that are on the horizon. People, maybe it's not booked entirely, but people are talking. They want to bring a comedy night to Dally Ridge. They want to bring, Laramie Needs to Laugh is a 93.5 event that we're looking for a venue, and you might be our place.
Awesome.
We've got conversation with Vinny Montez. We've got conversation with actually Jimmy Carr and more, and we're considering the possibilities. And as we do so, what kind of equipment do you have available? Do you have tables, chairs, piping, draping, those kind of things? Or are you open and with referrals for agents who might provide that locally or regionally?
So we have a ton of chairs. We're still on the search for tables. We usually borrow some of Heart to Heart's tables, but just to have our own. And as far as decorations go, we are not quite there yet. So
Alsco Linen and Supply, one of our fantastic Trunk or Treat partners in the last two editions of Trunk or Treat Laramie. I wanna encourage a partnership, a joint effort. As you plan an event, consider our friends at Alsco Linen and Supply. That company is, 20 years ago, when I joined the Laramie Jubilee Days committee in 1999, I knew the friendliness of napkins and table coverings and various materials. You can get textiles at Alsco Linen. They have a little supply side to the operation, a little shop that you can do those kind of ordering endeavors. And in any event, they could be great partners. And let Foundation Builders be one of your greatest partner assets as well. Make sure, as you plan something coming forward, that you get a hold of them. What kind of deposit is necessary to reserve the facility?
I think it's just a $200 cleaning fee.
Yeah, well, you're in charge, so guess what? It's a $200 cleaning fee, folks. and as you do that application, how hard is the application? Can you get it online, or do you need to stop by and be given it from you directly?
So it's mostly a verbal or communication application. You can just stop by or email me.
This is real people doing real good things in Laramie. Foundation Builders. The address again, Michaela?
804 Dally Ridge Road.
We appreciate you joining us here today. What else did you prepare and we didn't talk about, but we should before you exit?
So our memberships that are currently available.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let's break. We'll come back to that in a moment, and we will be we'll be comprehensive in what we cover on that topic. Look forward to more with Michaela Atkinson, Foundation Builders, here on The Talk Shop, 93.5 FM, KOCA Laramie.